I've been toying with how to blend artistry with something else that I want to do, which is help protect or heal. I've always been like that. I wanted to be a cop before I wanted to be an artist, or like those were like the same. So it's like that need to serve. And I learned in theater school that artists are civil servants. They can be. It's your prerogative, but they're here to serve.
There's this aspect of ritual and ceremony that I'm not used to seeing in this kind of play, theater kind of setting.
I think there was a level of intimacy, but also activation.
I got chills in my body, and I felt like a lot of animals around me.
I wasn't just sitting in my feelings, but I felt a certain energy and connection to the people who were performing, the people who were in the room, and it made me feel warmer, and it made me want to do things.
Performance is really, really special because for me it is cathartic, and we're playing with like what that means.
In rituals, like in the circles that are made traditionally, whether it's in the Mayan culture or like whether it's taking it all the way to like Africa, a lot of the circles have performance. It's part of the ritual.
I come from the world of dance that tells you that you need to be in a certain way, and that you need to be super flexible, and that you need to put on makeup and your costumes in the commercial world, and it's just very tiring to see that happening all the time, especially with kids. And this just brought me a feeling of simplicity and how like what is really art, and made me feel really nice about that. Made me feel like what I'm doing is right, and the rest of the world can just live their own life, and I don't need to follow them.
It's basic and it's vital in a city like this and in our times, because first of all we come from many different cultures. We have different languages, we have different ancestors. We are like, this is the mixture, this is like a mini world inside of the world.
It really weaved in these things like, you know, ancestry, mysticism, forces that are bigger than us. It was just all kind of woven in, whether you're into that or not. It made it for a really interesting space to be in.
As someone who's involved in the community, hearing things like water is life and seeing how they embodied that and connected that to all of human history, but also the future of humanity if we want one, that was really moving to me, and I would love for other people to be able to experience that.
There's a lot of energy coming, there's a lot of fear, there's a lot of anger, and if we can grab that and turn it into a positive, and I suggest art, or the offering for tonight is art, then maybe we can reimagine what our world looks like.